In this video, we will discuss about how we do fieldwork and prepare disclosure notes in the Smart Audit. We have designed the fieldwork to perform audit tests in a way that will help you avoid unorganized or improper documentation, missing out to perform any important test step, multiple test documentation formats, incomplete documentation, inefficiencies in document referencing, and inadequate disclosures in notes to accounts for financial statements. In order to improve on these, the Smart Audit system provides a systematic workflow which helps to organize the fieldwork documentation, substantive test checklist or guidance for every test so that the staff don't miss to perform any important step, standardized test formats with more than 60 pre-built test formats to ensure team do not get lost in the Excels and follow different documentation formats. The design of tests which covers the nature, timing and extent of procedures, helping the team to ensure the completeness of documentation. The flexibility to attach, link evidences, files, documents along with the samples so as to avoid the inefficient referencing of items to documents. Disclosure note templates. Though the same are system generated, the user can add the required disclosures based on the client's accounts through the templates provided by the system, thereby ensuring that all the important disclosures are included in the notes to accounts. These are some of the key features, though there are many more which helps to enhance the quality of performance and documentation. Now, let's see how is it done in the system, taking cash and bank section as example. So this is the lead schedule, auto-generated by the system. Accounts has been classified to their balance sheet and P&L grouping based on the trial balance mapping, and you can drill down to see the ledger accounts included in them. Here is the developing audit approach which is done already as a part of planning procedures. In the previous videos, we had seen that you can tailor the audit program to address clients' risks and related assertions by selecting the test to be done here. The list comprises of almost all possible substantive tests that can be done for cash and bank. Also, you can select other tests if required for the client's accounts. Now, in fieldwork, we have general steps and other tests selected as a part of audit approach. All these tests will be highlighted in green here and sorted out. For every test, for example, bank confirmation test, we first decide how many samples we need to do and document the same. So here we need to mention the number and amount of transactions and the sampling method used. Then we decide the number and amount of samples. Now here we have the steps that can be followed to perform the audit test, along with the possible scenarios, for example if the balance is confirmed or if the balance is not confirmed. You can take what's applicable, what's not applicable or not done. Also, the user can write any comments specifically for any point. For example, if you need to mention why the step is not applicable. Also, the manager or reviewer can give his or her review points for any of the steps mentioned here. Once we are done with the procedures or while performing the same, We can document the summary of samples and the related evidences in the standardized format which has been provided with all the required items to be documented. For example, bank name, date, account number, confirmation amount, book amount, and so on. We have provided the flexibility to roll over the file items to next year on discretion of the user and update as required. Also, the user can upload their own testing documents here or any attachment for any specific step. So here, the reviewer can see the sampling details, test steps done for the bank confirmation test, and review the documentation in a systematic flow and format. Once all these tests are done, you can mark them prepare and proceed to prepare the disclosure note. Disclosure note can also be prepared at the time of report drafting. Here, the system will auto-generate the disclosure to be added in the notes to accounts. You can also add the additional disclosures based on the company's accounts. For example, foreign currency disclosure if the company has cash and bank balances in foreign currency. In case if any of the amount is restricted, you can tick the note and give the required details, and the same will be added to the notes to accounts. After completing all the required steps, you can conclude on the cash and cash equivalent balances and state whether the account is fairly stated or not, and document if any of the exception has been noted. Similarly, it will be done for all the sections and the notes will be compiled automatically in the draft report.